The Holy Rosary Junior Raiders are celebrating their first provincial championship, a major milestone for a still young program now in its second year in the Capital District Minor Football Association.
It's exciting. I think we put a lot of work in throughout the entirety of the year. I think it starts back in our spring camp when, we kind of set a goal of, this is where we want to be.
Head coach Keegan Kozak says the team set high expectations early, building off last year's experience and the disappointment of coming up short.
I was really happy, a little emotional because it's my first time winning as a second year. The year before we didn't win it, we lost in league.
Kozak says the team's growth showed up in every phase of the game, especially on defense.
We were dominant on defense. We didn't give them really anything. And then, for defense to score, some pick sixes, I think that's fantastic.
For many players, the championship reflects months of maturity, commitment, and day-to-day improvement.
I think the team that, we had at the start of our season and to see where they are now is just night and day different, and that's from the dedication and the hard work that those guys put in.
On offense, the Raiders relied on versatility and spreading the ball around.
Mostly just get balls in the different guys' hands, and we just had a bunch of different plays, getting different people the ball.
For quarterback Colten Hill, the provincial win marks a first in his young football career.
Feels great. Never won a championship in anything, so it's a great feeling.
And for Kozak, the title reflects not only the team's success, but the strength of Lloydminster's football community.
For Lloydminster football, I think it's fantastic. We compete in CDMFA, which is, competing against, major parts of Edmonton, right? Where, those teams are pulling from, hundreds of thousands of kids, where really we're pulling from one school, right? At Holy Rosary, and I think that says something special about, what we're doing here.
A provincial championship and a sign of what's possible as the Junior Raiders continue to build their program. For Rogers TV, I'm Joseph Walsh.